Hello Aquariuses, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is your May 3rd through the 10th of 2018 general reading. This is an example of a personal reading. Thank you for those of you who let me know that it was your personal reading. I'm surprised at how many. And thank you to those of you who have come to me for personal readings on a weekly, monthly, and yearly basis. Thank you for your donations, for all communications, for providing that feedback, especially after personal readings, to tell me that how you allowed Spirit to guide you in your path, led you into a path of peacefulness, joy, happiness, and contentment, love, prosperity, and all those wonderful things. That is why I'm here. So, pardon my gum if you're new. It is what I do to keep my mouth moist, or I would drink water throughout this video. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Aquarius with clearly defined messages regarding Aquarius's life path, Aquarians' life path here on Earth at this time. All right. So I'm doing a circle spread, and I'm going to be starting out with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. For some of you, not all of you, whomever's energies I'm pulling for this general reading, know that some of you may have felt that there is some sort of deep knowing going on within you. Knowing that through discussions, through an energy that was difficult, through financial communications, or maybe even with someone who has Pisces in their chart, there now is a time for a chapter that's coming to an end. And I think karmically, you guys or someone else are going to move forward into a very long-term beautiful path. But an ending is coming to an old connection by which was difficult, and I see you guys having a deep knowing that smoother times are ahead. Okay. In your mental aspects position, in the next couple weeks, Spirit wants to speak of all that glitters is not gold. Recognizing that even though someone is gorgeous when you first get together like this, after the glitter blows away, after you take off the mask, after you look deep into the soul of who they truly are, that is what we now need to understand as we move forward karmically. Now, in your relationship sector, see, peace. Finding peace and calm, understanding that all that glitters is not gold. It's what and who someone is inside. Now, in your creative aspects position, for some of you, not all of you, we have an unfinished symphony energy here. We have the inability to get the answers that we want to know. Okay? So communication might be important during this week with those whom of which we haven't maybe connected with for a while. Spirit is saying now is the time to come together and to mend connections when it comes to all involved in a path, so that you can let go and enjoy this peace in your relationship sector with yourself and with others. In your emotional aspects position, we have Spirit saying sit in the here and now emotionally, and remember what you have learned up to this point in that last chapter of your life. How are you going to take that knowledge and that experience and move forward and create something that can fulfill you long term? If someone isn't receiving messages from someone and you're feeling kind of just left unanswered, there if it brings you peace to take the action to mend a situation, and there's a deep knowing that that is what you should be doing, then that's what you should be doing. So take some time this week to think about how you can then start to move forward. Subconsciously, by closer to the end of the week, Spirit's saying you'll be able to breathe. In fact, throughout the week, remember to do what I learned once was called 5-8-11. Breathe in for 5, hold for 8, blow out for 11. Do that about 3-4 times and you will find that peace. In your mental, practical, day-to-day matters position, Spirit is saying it's time to go the distance. For some of you, there's a deep knowing about a new beginning, about taking that leap and getting the answers you need so that you can have peace somehow by mending a connection. In your inner strength's position, beautiful, Spirit is here to help you pardon me, when it comes to this fork in the road. Someone here may have unfinished business with someone that was very glittery and attractive on the outside, and yet you're experiencing peace right now. Mend before moving forward. Complete the communication so you know which direction to go. This is getting cool. So in a 3-card summary with the same wisdom of the Oracle deck, the first few days of the week, and I'm sorry if I said weeks, I'm not used to doing weeklies, there may be a message from someone or a deep knowing communication with someone who's very attractive. And Spirit's telling you with the TikTok energies, divine timing is at work. When it comes to a never-ending story, remain poised. Co-create plans with others. Remain flexible as you communicate and laugh and share gifts of communication or other things with those who are in your tribe. For some of you, understand that there is someone here who is not for you. And Spirit's saying, we're going to bring the one for you, if you're single, into your direction if you'll let Spirit do that for you as you kind of remain peaceful and you breathe and you let your thoughts go, your worries go. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, there is some sort of blessing, and I feel that it is this ability to just have a nice, calm, deep knowing within, because there's some sort of balance. So maybe in the next 2-3 days, somebody has some sort of communication or something turns out in a very fair and blessed way. Because now it's just a matter of doing things by the book, closing a chapter, thinking about a new chapter. Check this out. Now is a time to be reborn from all that was. Some of you came into communication with someone for but a moment, and now it is time to step into a new life, to release old chaos and conflictive energies, to clean it up and find happiness, to come to the end of your path and step into the path by which there is no place like home. Observe when it comes to a soulmate. Use your imagination. Oh, that sounds fun. So if you're single, I think Spirit's bringing someone in for you guys, but you've got to mend and heal before you can make that decision. I don't think the decision should be made this week. Now, by the end of the week, we have building blocks energies, going the distance, making the communication, finding out what it is you need to learn, because there's going to be a change in the wind when it comes to your empty cup. Some of you, not all of you, have done good work, and now you can sit back and enjoy the fire. the beautiful fire that keeps you nice and warm as you take time to become peaceful and to breathe, knowing that your higher power and those who have passed before you are with you, giving you signs. And in the end, wow, this is what I was feeling. In one area, some of you, not all of you, may feel orphaned by someone who was beautiful on the outside, not so much on the inside, or just not who you thought they were. And then replacing that with the card on the bottom of the deck. Your own yang, or yang coming to you, to your empty cup, to fill that cup. I think somebody's coming to you. Some of you, not all of you, who are single, sitting in this fork in a road, mending and knowing. I think somebody knows that someone's coming, or that something is karmic, that a new path is opening up somehow. So I'm going to bring in the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston for clarification, and I am going to then be bringing in the elements of the cards, their sun signs, moon signs, and or rising signs, should they apply in this general reading. All right, so let's start out. Circle spread, please. Aquarius, week of May 3rd to the 10th of 2018. Okay. So if some of you have a deep knowing about some sort of unfinished communication, there's a wish coming true here. This is where karma comes in. Interesting. In your mental aspects position, yes, all that glitters is not gold, but I feel like this doorway is the right one. Love can sit over here for a while you figure that out, but there's definitely a prosperous karmic new beginning for someone that will be long-term security. Sorry about finances and stuff. They switch back and forth, but that's what's in your thoughts. That's why it's maybe not your actions, it's in your thoughts. So in your relationship sector, we've got peace, right? Peace because you guys have worked hard to get to where you're at. You're climbing into that leadership position. You're making more money. You can pay your bills. Your wishes are coming true. These doorways of financial abundance are opening up this week. Beautiful. And here are the unfinished messages in your creative aspects position. Trying to communicate unfinished messages by putting the work in. I feel like you have to communicate to and or through this fire sign who's older than you, Sagittarius or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You have a deep knowing about a celebration. And in your actions position, I think whether you guys want to or not, Spirit's helping for you to mend some sort of communication so you can move forward somehow. Now we have a younger person here who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. In this particular deck, they don't move in slowly like the other decks. In this particular deck, once they recognize that something is mending here in the actions position that you guys need to initiate, not only is this earth sign's dreams and happiness coming true through this mending, but so it is for you as well. So in your emotional aspects position, we've got sit in the here and now and contemplate on where you've been, what you've experienced, how much you've grown, who you are now, how much stronger you have become. That is why you guys are receiving a wish come true when it comes to financial abundance and security. Subconsciously, breathe through the week, knowing that everything will balance out in a fair and just way. Some of you have a deep knowing in connection to a masculine earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That there is balance there and that you can breathe, that there's a connection here But there's also some unfinished communication for some of you with this fire sign, Sag, Aries, or Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Male or female. They're masculine here. So it's important this week to bring closure to one path in a way that is best for everyone, and have peace knowing that your wishes are coming true in the path ahead of you, and it is something long term. So in your practical day-to-day matters position, it's about going the distance when it comes to justice, doing what you need to do to find balance in your life once again. Spirit is going to help you over the week cut away from people, places, circumstances, environments, and situations that no longer serve you in your path, so that you can find that balance in your life once again. So communicate and celebrate the mending with this younger earth sign. And then we have your inner strengths to go the distance, to follow the right path. And you'll know that your wishes are coming true as you mend and receive messages from this younger earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. Mending, finding balance, taking steps to find that balance. Go the distance, Spirit's saying, and your gift will be financial abundance and security. So from like May 3rd to the 5th maybe of 2018, Spirit's saying there is going to be some sort of communication you're having with another person through your thoughts. It's like you have this knowing, and some of you, not all of you, want to be the Fool energy and hop, skip, and jump and take a risk into a new direction. And Spirit's saying for some of you, not all of you, so you would require or need some sort of personal reading for this information. Someone's not for you no matter how much you might want them to be. But the circumstance, the situation, the timing involves things that would not be honest. So know that you are blessed in your life as things are transpiring at this time. Everyone is where and who they are supposed to be. It's about balance. It's about doing things by the book. It's about doing more research, learning more information, putting in the work, going the distance. And after some time of deep thought, through this mending, by the end, by say 9th or 10th of May, you guys are going to be reborn, and the truth is going to set you or someone else free. There will be victory, so that you guys can finally enjoy a change in the air, fresh air, building new things, looking in new directions, getting excited and connected back with your higher power because you put in the work. At one point, some of you, not all of you, came into connection with someone else and you reflected your current path with them in some way. But over time, we change. And truth be told, you've now manifested this owl here of knowledge and experience. Therefore, this mask can go away and you can fly into this new life. But there are some warnings here about making sure you have a positive, open, heart-giving energy at this time. Because there's something that you've been doing round and round and round, and you need to think about that and ask Spirit for images, signs, or words, because it's pointing to the third eye, of how you can better offer your love to others. Because there's someone here for you guys who's financially secure, Very caring, giving, loving, who could have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. This is a feminine energy. But I see an ending coming. Interesting. And I feel like we've gone beyond the week now. There's comparisons of money. Yeah. Because some of you are going to sit in a nice position and you're going to financially, you know, be in a higher position or making more money. And, you know, you might have to watch out for that when you come into connection with others. But that is not this week. I think this week is just, it's about coming to the truth of a situation with someone who wasn't particularly honest through lots of negotiations and meetings. This is the end of a karmic situation with someone who, like I said, has Pisces in their chart and or is financially secure. By the end of the 9th, 10th, or of May 2018, there is some sort of maybe swift ending, swift change, and then boom, financial abundance, a new path. Some of you may have been waiting for this new path, and that's the message you're waiting to hear. So keep on keeping on until you get the message financially of that bigger, better position. But watch out for others who are more focused on your financial abundance and security, just to be safe this week. Let's clarify and ask for spiritual guidance for the week, shall we, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, by using the Wisdom of the House of Night deck by PC Cast and Colette Baron Reed. Dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Aquarius with clearly defined messages regarding Aquarius's life path here on Earth at this time on into and through May 4th through the 10th, 2018. So I think there's a deep knowing that everything is going to work out fine in a situation depending on what your path is about. And Spirit saying remain playful, open your heart. Positive energy. All that glitters is not gold. Also, I'm feeling like there was maybe an offer in an old path that someone was trying to make you that sounded good, but karmically, Spirit is going to bring you an offer that's much, much better. In fact, look at that. I didn't even see that. A message is going to come in. So that could come in as soon as, the next 2-3 days of watching this video. That's why they're saying remain playful. Keep your heart open. Find peace. Breathe. You will be offered what you're worth. You will find balance in your life. You will sit in this position of authority. And you will, maybe by the 3rd or 4th day, so that'd be like maybe 6th or 7th day of May 2018, come into clarity. Spirit is going to shine down understanding upon you that you've been waiting for, a message. So be patient this week, because maybe as you're taking steps, you haven't heard anything back when it comes to where will I belong? What will my department be? Am I moving to a new house? Are we coming together and mending? In your actions position, you guys are going to be pretty busy this week working with like I said, a younger person, could have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Mending a complicated situation, and Spirit again is saying remain playful and happy, open your heart, give a lot of love, sit in the here and now, and have the strength to shine. Give all of your heart, go the distance. Subconsciously, everything is going to work out in a fair and balanced way. So Spirit's saying set a new vision for yourself when it comes to some sort of advancement, a new path ahead. Justice is in your favor if you go the distance and remain playful when it comes to communication, so that you can pretty much head off in a brand new direction as soon as possible is what I'm feeling. Like, let's get this over with. I want to have fun. I want to go jump in my camper and enjoy my summer. Right? So when there's a fork in the road over the week, Spirit is giving you the inner strengths to communicate with this little person, to communicate about an opportunity when it comes to finances, but I'm feeling like a younger person. And Spirit's giving you the strength to make the right choice. When it comes to mending a complicated situation, you will have a deep knowing that as you remain playful, you will receive the messages you've been waiting for. You will find peace in your relationships, and you will be able to breathe and have joyful energies for a long, long time from now. So what you summon into your path, let's put it this way. There are some things that need to be let go of, and this is a personal thing, so it's going to be different for everybody. And it may take the whole week and time together to really figure out what this means. It's a time of summoning new people, places, circumstances, and environments into your life, maybe even new behaviors. And letting go of old ones, because you guys have only seen a small part of who you truly are. Some of you are finding success in love, but finances seem to be a bit of a focus. Loyalty will bring great self-confidence. At some point you will be learning something. That's the thing. I feel like somebody might be tested because you're going to find out that you're stepping into a higher level of pay, and then somebody comes into your path really quickly and they may be a little bit financially focused. I'm not sure if it's really that big of a deal, but I thought I'd mention it just in case it crosses your mind. All right, so we've got to close with, I'm going to pull a card from the Daily Guidance from Your Angels Oracle deck by Doreen Virtue. Aquarius, please. So something has been a blessing in disguise. Something this week is going to help you to kind of free yourself and set new visions for yourself at this time. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the very best way. I want to real quick, and I know I always pull extras, but this will be the last one. I want to pull a spiritual card from the Messages from Your Angels deck for this particular complicated mending situation here. And Spirit wants to tell you or offer you the angel of patience. Now is a time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. What you are learning right now is being exposed to you for a reason, and that's to educate you so that you can go and help others make changes in their life as well, for whoever's energies those were. Now, if you'd like me to pull your personal energies, you may write me at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. The prices are listed below. Take care, and God bless. And God bless.